Nearly 50 people rallied outside of the Bell Canada office today to protest Bell's monopoly over the prison phone system throughout the country. For many prisoners, phone calls cost hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. Protesters demanded Bell and the Ministry of Solicitor General to stop this prison phone contract, saying these authorities profit at the expense of the mental health of inmates and families.
Prisoners' rights is an issue that's really important to me. The Bell contract is incredibly predatory and abusive. It can cost up to $30 for 20 minutes of a phone conversation, and on top of the trauma and isolation of institutionalization, we know that plenty of people who are incarcerated have mental health issues. So if Bell is going to tell us to talk, they should listen, and they should allow everyone to talk.
Bell Let's Talk Day is an annual campaign where the corporation donates money to mental health funds based on text messages, social media posts, and shares of support sent on January 29th.
Let them call! Mental health is for us all!
End the fees! Let them call! Mental health is for us all!
This year on Bell Let's Talk Day, protesters are calling on Bell and the ministry to replace the current provincial jail phone system.
Not having access to communication is a huge factor in mental health. We know that people need social connection for them to be well. So I've talked to folks who have dealt with things like suicidality, depression, losing contact with their family members, with their children, sometimes not speaking to people for years because of the costs, and also other issues related to not having enough phones inside or not being able to afford it.
The protesters are demanding that Bell and the ministry make telecommunication cost-free in Ontario provincial jails, allow prisoners to call any number in Canada directly, including cell phones, and increase or eliminate the 20-minute limit on phone calls.
Inmates, if they are able to make calls, they'll be able to stay connected with family members, to get community supports so that they can reconnect when they're released and do meaningful work in the community. We're hoping that we can also avoid more human rights abuses inside, where prisoners will be able to speak about what's happening with folks on the outside and really hold everybody accountable and support everyone's mental health.
While some are protesting Bell Let's Talk Day, others still support it.
It just kind of starts the conversation about it, I guess. Otherwise, people don't talk about it as much as they should, and it makes people feel more accepted to talk about their problems.
For the Ryersonian, I'm Amanda Pope.